Hey, what's going on, guys? Brian Brewer from AdCamp Publishing. We are going to start an interesting series today. We're going to call it the Shopify Dropshipping Guru Review. Okay, now this series is going to be a little bit controversial, but what we're going to do is we're going to take an honest look at the Shopify gurus. We're going to reveal the good, the bad, and the ugly. Now, the purpose of this series is not to tear people down. It's not to be negative. It's not to bash anybody. And it's certainly not to cross-promote anybody either. This is completely unbiased reviews of the Shopify dropshipping gurus. And the reason I'm putting this out is because I believe that with influence comes responsibility. And with the explosion of Shopify dropshipping e-commerce, there's going to be some good people who come out and try to capitalize on it. There's going to be some bad people who come out and try to capitalize it as well. Now, I'm not going to tell you that this is going to be the end all be all. I'm not saying if I am a little skeptical about one of the Shopify dropshippers that you should not go and get information from them. Who am I? I'm just a guy. I'm just another guy on YouTube. But I've been internet marketing since 2012, and I feel like I can give some pretty good insight into the information that is being provided by these Shopify dropshipping gurus. So once again, this is going to be a series. So if you like this kind of content, if you want to see more, make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit the bell, do a dance, kiss a puppy, all that good stuff. But what I also want you to do is I want you to leave a comment below. What I want you to do is I want you to let me know who you want me to review next, which Shopify guru or what really any guru that's teaching e-commerce in general. It could be FBA. You want me to review, to look into. And what I'll do is I'll go into their content if I'm not familiar with them and kind of dissect it, pull some of their most popular videos and see, are they giving good information? Are they experienced? Are they just regurgitating stuff that you can find elsewhere? Is their course worth buying or not? Once again, I'm just a guy. These are just my opinions. But I think this is going to be cool and probably a little bit controversial. It'll probably draw some haters, but that's okay. Let's do it. The first Shopify guru that we're going to review today is going to be the Realistic Entrepreneur. And I'll go ahead and link his channel down in the description below. I'll also post some other helpful links in there as well. Now, the reason I want to do the Realistic Entrepreneur first is because I actually gave him a big props maybe a week or week and a half ago. So obviously, I want to start this off at very positive because I don't want this just to be a guru bashing, because there is value in going on YouTube and finding information when you're trying to achieve something. So the video that I'm mentioning here, is we'll go right inside the computer here, is when did I do this? September 5th. So that's about 2 weeks ago. It's three things that every Shopify dropshipper must hear, every new Shopify dropshipper must hear. And I gave some good information, just kind of help you out and learn how to read between lines, what to avoid, so on and so forth. And I'll link this video in the description below as well. But what I did is I said basically, I'm getting kind of tired of talking about dropshipping because it's not really my passion. My passion is about building a brand, building the influence, and expanding from there. But what I wanted to do is I wanted to give the Realistic Entrepreneur a big shout out in this video, and that's what I did because of a series that he's doing, and we'll go ahead and look at that right now. First, let's talk about the Realistic Entrepreneur's course, because every guru's got to have a course, right? Of course. So he had the 6-week dropshipping accelerator program. I've never looked into it. I've never taken it. I've never even heard about it before I decided to do this review. I just typed in Realistic Entrepreneur course, and this came up. Really cool thing about this here that gives me a lot of promise for this young man is if you go down to the bottom here, it says he tells you that this course is outdated, do not purchase, meaning this was probably his first course he created. Maybe it was relevant at the time, maybe things have evolved and changed, or maybe he just knows a little bit more now and he doesn't want this course, which maybe is or was a little subpar, affecting his brand for the future. So maybe he rushed the course a little bit in the beginning to go after that $9.97 a sale, but at the very least, he's doing the right thing now, and he's either creating a better dropshipping course or he's repositioning his brand for long term. So really cool there. Big thumbs up on that one. So if we go over to his channel, this was what I referenced in my video, the 3 things that every dropshipper must know. And he was doing is the 0 to 1,000 Shopify challenge. And what he was doing is he was taking a brand new store step by step from 0 to 1,000. I thought this was really cool because he was very transparent. He was very honest about the fact that not everything was going to work out perfectly. There were going to be some mistakes made. And I didn't watch the whole thing, but I did make sure and drop by every single video and pick it apart and really get some good insight into this series, and I was really happy with it. I thought it gave a lot of good insight, and that's why I recommended it in that video. Most notably, two videos here that I think were very important. Two videos especially are worth talking about. The first one is day 4, create high converting, and then I got to open here what it's called. Let's see, create high converting product and landing pages. I thought this series was really cool. This video is the video that I saw that really made me want to recommend that people, subscribers on my channel, people who view my channel, go out and check out this series, because he uses the Shogun page builder to build out these product landing pages. Okay, and this is really important if you're going to be doing drop shipping. Okay, you gotta really sell yourself. You gotta really create amazing landing pages, especially if you're direct linking. If you're taking an ad straight to your product page, these product pages have to be on point. As a matter of fact, when I first started teaching dropshipping, I did not recommend that you take an ad directly to a product page. I actually used a bridge page, which if you've taken my 2-hour Shopify tutorial, it kind of shows you what that is. It's basically a pre-sale page in the form of a blog post, which then can increase conversions. That is what allowed me to be profitable right out of the gate when I did the Shopify case study. I think I've been open and honest. I do not do Shopify dropshipping as part of my main income. I did it as a case study. I have done it in the past, but that was using free traffic that I had already established myself as an influencer in a space, so I could then recommend products on my own dropshipping store. That's another video. But the point is here, guys, 2 points. If you want to see that 2-hour training, I'll link that in the description below. It's free. It'll show you how to get your Shopify store set up. It's a little bit old, but it's pretty much relevant. It'll even show you how to do some Facebook ads, get that going if you're a beginner, and kind of the thought process I use when I'm building out what I call bridge pages, or pages between the ad and the product page, to kind of do the pre-selling for me here. It's also great for reverse targeting and retargeting as well, but once again, another video. But back to the realistic entrepreneur here, guys, this is super key here. Okay, if you want to be successful with dropshipping, you're going to have to go up another level. You're going to have to ratchet it up. And the Shogun Page Builder, great example of a way to increase your conversions by creating beautiful pages. So highly recommend it, and check out this video. Once again, I'll link day 4 in the description below. The final video of this series, this is video 9 or 10 here. This is going to bring up a good point, and once again, I'm not hating on the realistic entrepreneur here, but one thing he taught in this series was how to use Google Ads to drive traffic from your store as opposed to just Facebook ads, which is great idea. But guys, he didn't. I want to be very careful how I say this, because I do not want to hate on him. I think he's providing amazing value. I think his channel is worth checking out. But guys, he didn't even know how to install his Google conversion tracking code on his Shopify store, okay? Props for being super honest about that. But guys, this is a perfect example of why you cannot just trust one person to give you all your information, because not everybody knows everything. Especially when you see something like Shopify dropshipping that has exploded on the scene, people want to rush to it. Kind of before they've created the back work. Like, I'm really confident about talking internet marketing in general, affiliate marketing, driving traffic, increasing conversions, because I've been doing it since 2012. People weren't talking about Shopify back in 2012. So yeah, that's kind of the danger with a new opportunity. Once again, big props for being open and honest with this. But here's the main point. Not that you shouldn't trust someone, not that you should rag on a guy for making mistakes. Mistakes happen in business. There's things I don't know. I make mistakes all the time. But here's the deal. Even if you buy a course, and I'm not hating on courses, courses are great. They're going to accelerate your knowledge. You either have time or money. And if you have the money, it's best to invest that money in order to save the time. But even if you take a course, guys, you're going to have to Google shit. You're going to have to figure shit out on your own. It's just a fact, okay? There is no way I could put a course together and tell you everything I've learned over the past 6 years. It would take me 3 months. It would be 900 hours long. And you know what? It would be absolutely worthless to you, because it would be too much information. You would never get through it. So guys, you're going to have to just get in there, get started. If you buy a course, take it for what it's worth, but don't get pissed off when it's not step by step by step by step. You're going to have to figure shit out on your own. So that's the main point of this video. So all in all, Shopify, the realistic entrepreneur, really good stuff. The last thing I want to look at here, just a word of caution, something you guys can check out. If we go to his first video here, all I did is went to his channel, clicked on the videos and searched by oldest, and really that's simple to do if you want to do that. And we're all going to have bad videos in the beginning, guys. It's just the way it is. I highly recommend, actually, that you start your YouTube channel around your passion or your niche as a side hustle to your side hustle, perhaps, and just start making YouTube channels, because it's going to be bad in the beginning, but, eventually, there is a huge opportunity in this. But, I just went to videos and then sort by the date added oldest, and we're going to see some of his beginning videos here. And once again, everybody's videos are going to be bad in the beginning. His beginning videos were actually much better than my beginning videos. My beginning videos are terrible, guys. Not good on camera, but I'm not afraid to fail. I just keep out there and keep pressing. There's an opportunity in YouTube in videos, so I am going to absolutely go after it. But the thing I will caution here is, let's skip this and Okay, look, you guys, this was about a year ago, and once again, not hating, but, okay, his set looks a lot different. He's shooting from his room, his bedroom there, than it does nowadays. Let's see if I can get lucky and click on a good one here. Let's see what this looks like here. Probably gonna have to sit through another ad. Let's scoot along here. There we go. This might be what we want to do right there. See his set in the background? Wow, that looks a lot better, okay? He's definitely upgraded in the past year. So the thing I'm cautioning here is, gosh, he may be still doing e-commerce. He may make a fair amount of money in e-commerce. I know he says he has a physical store nowadays, which may be true, and he may know quite a bit about e-commerce, so he might be a great person to follow. But the other thing we have to remember is he's probably making a majority of his money on courses, on software, the influencer status when he built his personal brand. I mean, that's probably what's paying for a majority of his, increased purchases. I think he drives a Mercedes now. Let's be honest, guys. It's influencer marketing. It's becoming a personal brand that has afforded him the opportunity to do so. Once again, some great advice. I've really loved his transition. He's constantly and consistently upping his game. But I think in the beginning it may have been a fake it till you make it type situation. Not that there's a problem with that, because he has consistently improved his game. So highly recommended. Once again, I'll put a bunch of links in the description below. Guys, if you really are starting to see the big potential here with the influencer, the personal branding, there is a free training course that I'll go ahead and put down in the description below. It's a 3-video training series over at the Influencer Training Academy. Just go over there, sign up. Once again, it's free. It's going to show you why this is a huge opportunity, what you need to do to increase your chances of success. And in video 3, it's the things you must avoid if you want to kind of be successful, avoid failure, and avoid some of the traps that people fall into. So once again, I'll go ahead and post that in the description below. But most importantly, guys, if you like this, go ahead and give thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and most importantly, in the comments below, let me know which influencer, which social media guru, which Shopify guru, which e-commerce guru you want me to review next, and we'll have a lot of fun with this. Once again, not hating. High five to the realistic entrepreneur bringing it, and we'll see you soon.